Hello, I'm TheTwitGamer, and we're going to be doing a Let's Play of Soul Hackers 2, which is actually a game that is part of the greater Shin Megami Tensei series, the multiverse of games that we have going on there. So you gotta think games like Shin Megami Tensei itself, so think SMT 5, games like Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona 3, all part of a greater series, and this is another one of them, part of the Devil Summoner offshoot of Shin Megami Tensei. And obviously, with this being Soul Hackers 2, it is a sequel to Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, which came out in 1997. Now, I've not played the original Soul Hackers. I do actually intend to get around to it at some point in future, but it is very much a case of you don't need to have played previous SMT games. They're pretty much standalone, in the same way you don't need to play Persona 4 to play Persona 5. You don't need to play SMT 4 to play SMT 5. But as a result of them being in this interconnected multiverse, they share loads of similar elements. So you got to think we're going to have similar skills, we're going to have similar demons. And demons is something I very much want to get onto as a talking point before we really get into it. Now, if you've been around a while on this channel, well, we got a naked lady, oh my. I've seen many of those in my time. No comment on that. But very much a case of, because we have similar demons, we're going to have a similar thing that we've had going on recently, where in SMT we're going to try and only use demons voiced by Sarah Ann Williams, which mainly means stuff like Jack Frost. Speaking of Jack Frost, there he is. I love that so much. He's like, hee-ho, to battle! But yeah, very much do want to use demons voiced by Sarah, and the reason for that, this is sort of a disclaimer is the best way of putting it, is because she's my girlfriend. So, kinda want to listen to her voice with the demons. It provides a fun challenge as well because of it being mainly Frosts. They are fun, cute looking demons. So it's all fun. It's all fun. How we will do that in this game, I don't know, because I'm not entirely sure how the demons actually work in Soul Hackers and Devil Summoner, because I've not touched on that series yet. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Very interesting. But it does mean I also got the Super Ultra Mega Deluxe version of Soul Hackers 2 in order to get one particular demon that I require for this plan. And it's definitely voiced by Sarah. Aion. I needed Aion. So, before we get into the game proper, let's actually look at the DLC we got here. The one important one we've got is obviously the bottom one there, the bonus demon, Aion. Obviously. And obviously we've got the Persona sets, the Shin Megami Tensei stuff, just basically all the DLC, Swimsuits. I couldn't avoid getting the swimsuits if I tried. Unlimited XP data. Don't know if I'll be using that. Not entirely sure what it does. Bonus chapter lost numbers, also important. Choose difficulty to start the game. Well, since it's SMT and it's not Persona, like Persona I play like just normal, just chill, but everything else SMT, hard. Yes, let's start it on that. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of the author's imaginations or are used fictitiously. The crimes, beliefs, and injustices of the story are not intended to malign any existing faith, group, or ideology, nor reflect the views of its creators. It's the middle of the 21st century. Technological progress has plateaued and lives and societies of humanity are now defined by a slow stagnation. Yet, from the abstracted, data-rich sea of Earth's information, new life had evolved. And they called it Atlas. I mean, you could take it that way, couldn't you? I don't think that's what they mean. Interesting symbol. It's reminded me of Tron so far. And that's not a bad thing, I like Tron.
Ringo. Ringo. Aion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Aion is eternal. Aion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self. Contradiction identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction. I am Flamma. I was created so that the will of Aion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective. The objective of Aion is evolution. Individual existence indicates extreme retrogression. Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category, requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form. Our causal calculations have identified an imminent sequence of events. Aion has determined that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity. Our role as a neutral observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat. Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity. Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
I expect today, what are eyes? In response. Oh my. So what the hell happened here? Like, there's clearly blood everywhere. Like, it's clearly the evidence, obviously, but what happened? So somehow that leads to a giant hand with eyes all over it. Well, that's SMT for you. Soul Hackers 2. Why would I want to fast forward?
Good morning, Ringo.
Morning, Fig. So, you got born into this mess too, huh?
How are you feeling?
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
It hasn't been that long. If we assume this world was created at the precise moment we attained sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended. Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly? You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity. More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Aion. The situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
I just found that really funny, just the way they looked at each other and were like, oh!
I mean, I'm not doubting Aion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even
organic-ish? But I thought Aion had a policy against taking physical form. And giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering. I think. Listen to me.
If they created us, then they're resorting to drastic measures. I take it we're dealing with a crisis?
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
Again.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me. Very soon, the deaths of those two humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
So that's our mission then. Directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths. Thus averting the apocalypse?
Precisely. Aion's reason for existence is to acquire information and evolve. To that end, we must ensure the world is protected. Okay, so who are these guys exactly? One is Ichiro Honda, a renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field. The other is a devil summoner named Arrow. Sorry, devil summoner? The necessary information has already been provided to both of you, as well as abilities suited to your mission. And this is a comp. I see. So this is what devil summoners used to fight.
I really like the digital look of this.
A weapon. Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this eventuality. However, if your forms are damaged beyond our estimations, then we could wind up dead, as much as any human would. Correct. You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation. Sheesh. Okay, fine. I call the devil summoner. Fig, you take the engineer.
Understood. Designating Ichiro Honda as target Alpha, and Arrow as target Beta. Mission status initialized.
I wonder why they chose this look, though. Like with the sort of waistcoat thing going on and the tie. I mean, it looks good. Just why?
Well, this will be Aion's first contact with the human world. Let's make sure we do this right.
Is that the reason why? Just because it looks good? Could be. Could be. Now this is the area we saw the guy die in, so... what can we do to help, essentially? East Shipping District. Okay. It's also where we saw that Jack Frost. On the back of something else. Not entirely sure what it was on the back of.
Check. 1-2, Ringo here. Currently en route to positional coordinates for target Beta. What's the situation on your end, Fig?
I was too late. Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Honda, has already been killed.
Oh, bloody hell, you're too late.
Our murderers purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device. It was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though. Beyond any human technology's capacity to decipher.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Covenant. That's all.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Sounds good. Seriously though, couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
It is that idea of like, yeah, why make them humanoid? Why not give them extra abilities or, as they said, a drone?
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Aion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy.
Oh, very well.
It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise. But your point is made. I'll look into alternatives.
Yeah, sure. Maximum secrecy. But now they've made 2 humanoid platforms and they're even calling for direct intervention. I assumed Aion's whole thing was always being an observer and nothing else. So this must be way beyond.
Oh yeah, she would have never experienced rain before. Huh.
Ringo?
Sorry. Just started raining over here. Wow. Crazy. I can feel my skin reacting to this. It's all weird and shivery.
An understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before. You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, great. Like how we have to get used to being stuffed into these bodies. I'm like a factory-made sausage.
Ooh, I do fancy some sausage now. A good Cumberland sausage, you know, ooh.
Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board. Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Aion's findings suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
Backwards compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the only one struggling to adapt.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. Long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
Qualia prison?
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
How about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
I always hate that attitude. It's like, we're not here for fun. It's like, no, we're not, but you can have fun at the same time. There's no reason you can't.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful. I'm on my way as well.
Demons. Supernatural entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind for ages, but even Aion doesn't know too much about them. And devil summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons, using their demonic partner's powers as their own. So it looks like I've got a comp, and a demon summoning program. This is all I need to fight back, huh? Seems simple enough.
Why is it always Pixie?
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get down to business. Ooh. It's weird third person, because it's off to the left. Hey, she's off to the left. I can change the position in the menu, but I can't get to the menu. It's like, I pressed buttons, but nothing. Because it would be nice to actually just adjust that. Ooh. Well, he's dead already, so...
Oh no. Don't tell me.
We've both arrived too late. We're screwed. If only their souls were somewhere, and we could hack into them.
Great. So much for starting things off right.
Yeah, could have had a better first day.
Ringo, have you located Target Beta?
Yeah, but he's got an extra hole in his head.
Oh, I found him. See for yourself. Target acquired.
How horrible.
Cause of death is... well, I don't really need to spell it out, do I? Bullet to the head, one and done.
Oh, I like the little click there in the voice acting.
Then the end of the world is...
Right then.
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
Look, there's so much we don't know about soul hacking. And it's not meant for bringing people back from the dead. There's a reason we have so many limiters on that function, Ringo. If it fails, you'll be the one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, if we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste, right? If we don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had. The entire world's at stake here. Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Nah, no time.
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Understood. Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you won't be coming back. Do you understand me, Ringo? You are irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Fig. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this mess. For now, I better get started. Invoking emergency override. Self-regulation suspended. Self-check process suspended. Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go. Agent now sampling the target soul's wave signatures. Complete. Soul sync. Complete.
No, I've been spotted.
Process complete.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Okay, let's see this soul of yours, Arrow.
I am finding their names interesting though, because Ringo in Japanese means apple. And obviously fig is fig, so it's apple and fig.
More. I have to go deeper.
I thought that was a gun, but nope. It's a slide.
This must be a memory.
Well, this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
I recognize that voice.
You're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yatagarasu.
I recognize that voice as well. It's Bosco.
Congratulations, Arrow. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
You lied to me?
Interesting. So what's the history there?
It's all so clear now. I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
This is my soul. What are you doing here?
It is that sort of thing. Like, imagine you're sort of like just in wherever the souls are and be like, how the bloody hell are you here?
Oh, so you're aware, huh? Did you know you're dead too?
Yeah, it's happened before. What?
I did.
Didn't exactly go out peacefully, did you?
Look, could you just leave me alone? I'd like to spend my final moments in peace.
So you're just gonna drown yourself in regret?
How do you know about that?
Well, I only know bits and pieces. I saw some stuff on my way down. So just what is it that you regret so badly?
Who are you? And why are you inside me like this?
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion.
An agent of... Aion?
Aion is an eternal, unchanging, ultra-intelligent observer of the times, born from the farthest reaches of technology. And the situation dictates that I have to look like a person right now because, you know, reasons.
Of course. It's always reasons.
Wait, so... you're not human? This has gotta be a joke, right?
Singularities typically occur outside of the public eye, but here's one right now, standing in front of you.
Right. So why are you here?
I'm here to bring you back. You're gonna help me prevent the end of the world.
No biggie.
The end of the world?
Very soon, your soul will disappear, and your chance at coming back will go with it. If we don't act now, the world's as good as gone. So come on, Arrow. You gonna help me stop this or not? Think of this as a second chance. A chance to get it right.
I can't let it end here.
We've still got to solve the hole. He's got a hole in his head. Oh, well, there we go. Whoever shot him missed the bullseye, though.
Welcome back.
How you feeling? I mean, even if I was him and like the situation I'd just been in, I'd be like, I would not resist and like make a joke about having a hole in my head. It's like, there's just so much potential there.
Hello? You good in there? Soul back where it should be?
Yeah, but I've got a bit of a headache for some reason, you know.
You're... Ringo. You're... an agent of Aion.
There we go. Glad that actually worked.
Did all of that really happen? It wasn't a dream, was it?
Nope, that definitely wasn't a dream. You got shot in the head, I used my fancy Aion superpowers, and then you came back.
Even my wounds are all closed up. Did Aion's power do that too?
That's more like a side effect. With the soul restored, the body heals by reflex, like a macro-level juiced-up homeostasis, which organic cells already do. A soul hack can draw out all kinds of weird spiritual contingency effects, and that's one of them. That said, it's a pretty drastic measure. Can't just bust it out whenever I feel like it.
I think I get it.
Whoa, you bought it that easily? You're not even a little suspicious?
I mean, considering everything that's happened, the fact he's come back to life, you would be more accepting of strange things like this.
Wait, so it wasn't real? Was it just an illusion or something? A demon's spell?
Oh no, it's still totally real.
Oh, of course. I mean, it felt pretty real. So, I died and now I'm back. Kinda get used to weird things in my line of work. Though coming back from the dead is definitely a first. Didn't even know that was possible.
You ought to get out more.
I guess I have you to thank for this. So, thanks, Ringo.
Soul level? Ah, thank you. As you progress through the story, you may notice occasional increases in something called the soul level. I did. Its purpose may be unclear now, but you'll learn the truth in time. Well, that has not helped me at all, but thank you for at least pointing that out. Yes.
Anytime.
Okay, I'd better move. I need to get back to my mission.
He's like, hey, you may notice occasionally this thing happens. Like, yeah? Yeah. Like, oh, thanks.
Whoa, hey, Arrow? Mind if I tag along on that mission of yours? I get the feeling you and I might be on the same side.
You know how to fight?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be bragging about saving the world if I couldn't.
Well, sure.
Just like that again. No questions asked, huh?
Don't have time for questions. Besides, after what happened back there, I guess I just know I can trust you.
Yeah, you're kind of alive because of her, so...
With how bad this mission's gone, I'm not in a position to turn down help anyway. So I'll follow my instincts. Doesn't matter if you're a robot.
Robot's kind of reductive.
Well, Ringo, whatever you are, I'm glad you're on my side. For the record, I'm Arrow, a devil summoner with Yatagarasu.
All I'm thinking right now is like, mate, it's not a game. I'm not a robot.
Yatagarasu, huh?
A supranationalist group based in Japan. They work behind the scenes to protect civilians from supernatural threats. Most of our operatives are devil summoners, like me. We summon and command demons to help us fight. That's why I was here. Yatagarasu had me on a mission to protect a woman named Milady.
Milady.
Which you totally botched and got your skull ventilated. Say no more. So now we just look around this area for Milady?
Oh god, I like the way that was put. Got your skull ventilated.
Yeah, that's the idea. Come on.
Okay, Fig. Mr. Beta's secure and back on his feet. For now, I'll be working with him to rendezvous with a human named Milady.
Noted. I'm glad to hear it. I'm on my way.
Well, at least we're not on the fast track to the apocalypse now. Hopefully.
How does him being alive factor into that, though? Arrow has joined the party. Is that why is he so important? Hello?
What the? Arrow? I thought Kaburagi killed you. Did we get bad intel?
Damn it.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
He's a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. They're after Milady.
Oh, so a bad guy.
I really like Ringo. I like her attitude. Like, oh yeah, that, okay.
Damn traitor. I'll have to put you down myself.
Hey, you ever fought a summoner before?
Nope.
Then you'd better stay back.
Don't worry, I catch on fast. Just watch my back, okay, tough guy?
Is that...
Demon summoning program. Booting up. Weapons, free.
No more screw-ups. This time you're gonna stay dead.
Oh my.
Okay, first battle. Come on, Arrow.
What? Damn it!
What's wrong with you again?
Hey, what's the problem?
I can't summon my demons. What's going on?
Can't squirm out of this one, pal.
Looks like Arrow's demon control privileges got transferred to my comp. I get it. Probably a side effect of the soul hack.
What?
Sorry. Kinda figuring this out on the fly, but I optimized your summoning program.
You what?
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay then, the battle menu. When it's Ringo's party's turn, the battle menu will be displayed, obviously. You can take various actions by pressing their corresponding buttons. First press X to open skills, then choose Zio and target the Boorish Man. Yep.
We gotta win this.
Okay,
No matter
so
what.
skills.
Here we go!
Zio,
That's one
go.
way to go about it.
Thunder!
Ooh.
How was that?
No way. Did you use a demon's power to attack?
You can do it too, you know. Give it a try.
It's like how she's still floating above at the top there. You can see her eyes and her legs.
Okay. I'll just try to copy what you did.
Skills. The comps wielded by Ringo and her party have been enhanced with Aion tech, and you can equip demons to them. By spending MP, allies can use the skills of any demons they have equipped in their comp. Next, have Arrow choose Bufu and attack the Dormarth. Alright. As soon as I can, it's like I want to see if I can switch it up and get over to
Let's give it a try.
any frosts that are available to me, you know.
Silent as snowfall. It worked.
Look at them.
I'm free!
Yes.
Whoa, it's out.
Oh yeah! Sabbath time!
What? What's a Sabbath?
It's super fun! It's super strong! It's a lot of everything!
What the hell's going on?
Just sit back and enjoy the show. Too late for regrets now.
It is a question like, yeah, that stack has to do with something.
Charge!
Like imagine that with loads of jacks. Stacks and Sabbaths. When you strike an enemy's weakness, your demons will be summoned to stand by for a concerted attack? These stored attacks are termed stacks. Once all allies have acted and their demons have formed a stack, Ringo will order them to perform a Sabbath, a united assault by all demons in the stack. The greater the stack, the more powerful the Sabbath, so target enemy weaknesses whenever possible. All-out attack. Yes.
That was a Sabbath? That's insane. I didn't even know my demons could do that.
Lovely.
Ringo?
I can't help but wonder about that demon summoning just now. I think the reason you weren't able to summon anything on your own is because of the soul hack.
Huh?
Simply put, your soul was altered, and it looks like a piece of each of our souls were more or less welded together. It may be because of a difference in our ability, but no matter which way you look at it, I've got control over your demons now.
I bet he's thrilled with that.
And there's nothing you can do about that?
Not at the moment, no. There's a lot about soul hacking even I don't understand. For the time being, you'll just have to settle for some Aion-enhanced summoning.
That's true. And on top of that, we'll be able to use more powerful techniques like Sabbaths. The pluses do seem to outweigh the minuses here. Guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Looks like you're stuck with me till the end. I've gotta ask though, why'd that guy call you a traitor earlier?
I was on a mission for Yatagarasu, and I wound up going undercover within the Phantom Society. They had no idea I was a double agent, but I had to protect Milady. So just like that, my cover was blown.
The Phantom Society. That summoner we just beat was one of theirs?
Yeah, and they're Yatagarasu's sworn enemy. The Phantom Society is a secret organization of devil summoners, just like Yatagarasu. Where we differ, however, is our intentions. They want one thing: to see this world destroyed.
You mean...
Exactly. The end of the world you were talking about is almost definitely linked to the Phantom Society. Things are starting to come together here in a pretty big way. Safe to say, we can count Aion's appearance as part of all that.
Sounds like we better hurry then.
What's that?
Enemy up ahead.
Sword strikes. On the field, Ringo can slash at enemies by pressing square. Entering battle with an enemy downed in this way can give you the advantage at a battle's outset. Usual stuff then for SMT. Command menu. Press triangle to open the command menu. There you can view and use skills and items, check summoner or demon stats, change equipment, and save and load game data. Also, in this game, demons can be equipped to your party's comps. Depending on the demonic allies you have equipped, your party's stats and available skills will change, so switch them up to try new strategies and target enemies' weaknesses. Hopefully there's enough going around in terms of Sarah demons or Jack/Frost demons around that I can do that. Otherwise it may be a problem, but we'll see how it works out. Yes. Right, so I do want to see about the menu. By selecting help in the system, you can review... Yeah, we get the idea of that. Save loading, autosave. There's autosave. Cool. Right, demons. Have I got my DLC ones yet? Because this is the thing. It's like I want to change over to Iho at least. But I'm not sure how and when I get it. It just said it becomes available as you progress through the story, so... Not sure on that one, not sure on that one. But let me make a save anyway, because we'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll get on with it. And take out this thing over here and do a tutorial about slashing, I assume. So we'll see you then. Turn off for now.